What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Dragon Age Inquisition. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I have the whole series down there in order in a playlist for you guys. So we are in Therinfal Redoubt, and we got ambushed by a whole bunch of Red Templars here. They mentioned to Barris, the Knight Commander, before they started executing the Templar order that was actually hearing us out, that everybody was supposed to be changed. But now they had to be purged. So I assume whatever happened to the Templars we're fighting right now was supposed to happen to every Templar in Therinfal before anything else happened. But we kind of sped up the process by coming with nobles, and they ran out of time to do whatever it is that they're doing. That's what it sounds like, at least. Now we gotta fight through this castle and I guess try to make the most of whatever's going on here, right? Gotta try and figure this out somehow. We're gonna look around for clues, of course. Sealed orders. Knight Captain Segrich. I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the law barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Therinfal Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Lord Seeker Lucius Corin. Fraternization. Does he mean fraternization between the knight captains and the regular knights? Like he isolated all of the commanders, I guess, from the lower level. Kept all the lower level knights down here, unable to do anything. Well, whatever happened to the leaders happened. We did take Knight Captain Denham prisoner, so I guess whenever we're done here, we can at least question him. See what the hell's going on with that. That's the room we came from, so we're going up the steps now. This is why I wanted deft hands. Yeah, Lord Seeker Lucius has a lot to answer for, and based on everything that Cassandra said about him, a reasonable man not given to grandstanding or pride, none of this really seems right. I'm not sure what he brought them here for, just to sit around and wait. Something clearly isn't right with him.
Prepare them! Guide them to me!
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
You didn't hear that? Well, that's not a positive sign. Hop up here and take a flank angle on this.
I would know you!
Get behind that lines, cause some mayhem.
Show me what you are!
Cassandra a while to do what I wanted her to do, but now she's doing it. She's holding the aggro I wanted her to hold.
You will be so much more!
Tempo is chunky. That is that unique abilities trial that we put on. Seeing that on full display right here. Hopefully all these Templars are going to give me the XP I need to rank my party up before we head in here. I don't like that I'm the only level 12. Still not dead. There we go. Two left. Just hit me with a leaping shot. The Templar right here is copying my build. The audacity. Stuck on this. Let me show you how to do it. Good. See what else we got. Trust my party there for a second, I guess. Don't mind me just looting the Templar encampment. One night, 2 nights back here. Sunday, so that shouldn't last long. Yeah. Let me make sure I suck up everything that they got here, because there's lots of valuables on the floor now. Also want to look around for more codex to see if we can find out what the hell is going on here. There is not just a flank angle. Okay. Behind me. Plus, I need you to move you. That works. Thank you. Lord Barris solved that problem for me.
What's happening? All the officers have been turned into those things.
You Red Templars. Look like they have red lyrium sticking out of their armor. And red lyrium being involved in this is not a good thing. Maybe the Lord Seeker has red lyrium. It'd mess with his mind like it did in High Commander Meredith. Yeah, if that's the case, we can only imagine what that fight's gonna be like. I mean, but Meredith had brought the city's statues to life. Well, I'm guessing that's why they separated everybody in the order, right? Cut off the lowers from the uppers so that you can turn all the command chain into whatever this is, make them obedient, and then you just bring in the lower tier knights one by one to settle it permanently. Which is why I imagine they weren't allowed to fraternize, why the Lord Seeker cut everybody off, right? Because if the lower level knights saw what was happening to the higher ups, they would have probably bailed. The higher-ups got there by having the most faith in the Order and the Maker, so if the Lord Seeker just spouts to them some shit about holy purpose, they'll do whatever he wants, which I imagine was consuming red lyrium, based on what we're looking at. Marion, I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pulley during sparring yesterday, twice. The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on red lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Vanna. Anything up here on this? No, there isn't. Increased rations. Probably keeping their bodies strong so they don't die during the change. These Templar Knights alive if we can.
They're not listening.
I want you. Oh my damage. I said I want you and he gave me him. He definitely obliged. He hit me with long shot. Enjoy mine.
The officers have all turned on us. There's more of them this way.
Take this one while my party deals with the other.
Bastard.
Yeah, we got some of those Templars out alive.
The Lord Seeker told us he died at the conclave.
The old cut away to make way for the new.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order?
I'm not sure what rank the Knights Vigilant is inside the Templar Order.
Knight Captain.
I imagine it's probably to kind of guide the Templars, right? Vigilant makes it sound like he's a higher up that is supposed to guide them on the path. Notes and letters from Therinfal. A drop of blood stains the corner of this letter. Knight Vigilant Trent Watch. It is good to hear you escaped the conclave alive. Come to Therinfal Redoubt. Send a bird when you're half a day away. Knight Captain Denham will meet you. Come at night, ensure no one sees you. I will meet you in Denham's office. Things are happening in the Order. We must discuss them privately before you return to your duties. Lord Seeker Lucius Corin. And if Knight Vigilant escaped the conclave, that means he was one of the Templars that wanted peace, right? That was open to peace. So Lord Seeker Lucius just brought him back here and offed him.
Sir Barris, what went on here?
Knight Captain Denham told us the Knight Vigilant died at the conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are compromised, who now leads you?
Officers across Thedas. How many have fallen to this madness, I don't know. How long was this planned? How long has this lie poisoned us?
I think Corin was a Knight Commander, right?
Why aren't all the Templars corrupted? Why are you alive?
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
Did you take any red lyrium?
Do you know anything about this Elder One?
No. Templars serve the Maker and the Light of Andraste. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
I believe him. He has no reason to
We'll
lie.
find out what's going on. Let's move.
I think it's pretty common sense based on what we've seen here, right? They isolated them. Take the Order to corruption from the top down. The lower level Templars will just do as they're told by the higher level ones anyways, so once you get the higher level, then the lower level will just take it when they're told, right? Either just poison the Order from the inside out.
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted.
Appeal an invitation.
What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
Sounds like he's corrupted by the lyrium too. Whatever the hell's going on there. Doesn't sound like he did in Bel Royale. Make sure I don't miss anything. There might be a codex or a loot item somewhere. Is Therinfal Redoubt in Kirkwall? Because a lot of this stuff is super Kirkwall-y. And there was the Kirkwall shields back where we first got ambushed. I'm wondering if this place is Kirkwall, because it's the same kind of bronze statues too. On himself. I don't know what he just did, but I don't think that's one of the abilities Seekers have that Cassandra told us about. You are definitely in the Fade now.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
Yeah, that's a demon.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you.
You're a demon and none of this is real.
Through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Nobody's in the market for cheap knockoffs.
I saw through your game. What else do you think you can gain?
You are under the mistaken impression that I require consent. Every reaction, every protest is an answer. Lori is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
An envy demon that doesn't require consent to possess somebody? I didn't think that was how that works. Well, this is our origin. That's where the game started.
Do you deny it?
Or what, is he reading our memories to try and impersonate us? How can a demon possess somebody without consent? That's the whole point, isn't it?
You think me a fool? Explain this.
And Cassandra already told us that Seekers are immune to possession.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing, trying to find my weakness. Is that the man you are?
I'm gonna enjoy killing you. Hope you know that.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Got them committing some kind of ritual here. Worshipping Red Templars.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations? No one requires.
And are they just soldiers that were recruited, or are they demons too? Yeah, Cassandra already informed us that you can't possess Lord Seekers. She said one of the unique things about them is that they're totally immune to possession. But if that's the Lord Seeker's body, and he's possessed by an envy demon, then that's clearly not the case. Unless it's not, and it's just a copy. Coward.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
Nobody's dying here.
Helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Those in here with us.
What are you doing?
But I please. Envy's dogma. A whisper followed out of a dream, a beckoning thread of power, the end of it a figure, crowned in imperial red, seen through a tear in the air, the Elder One, demanding servitude with an offer impossible to resist. Leader of the Seekers, commander of knights, Lord Seeker Lucius Corin, master of the Templars. So the Elder One recruited the demon to do whatever he's doing here.
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help.
You, not Envy.
Clarifying.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
But you're a spirit.
None of what you said makes sense.
Not from our perspective.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway,
That'll be the
you're
Red Lyrium.
frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
But you were a spirit watching us.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds.
Well, we got sucked in when we got sucked in.
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps.
I'll pass on that.
No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
Maybe never.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
The little
All
hand
of this
gesture.
is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
At that point, I'll take any direction. We're seeing what he's gonna do if he takes our face.
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
And that's because we're on the Fade. Imagination shapes everything. Take more than a couple explosions, buddy.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
He is reading my memories.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal
that didn't
to
happen.
Valroyo to face execution.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against the despot demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
That was Mother Giselle that he's planning to imprison. It's good to know at least that she won't go along to get along.
Tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Ah, yes. For what it's worth, I don't think they really would do all of this.
The Herald of Andraste.
I don't think people would stand for this.
The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Yeah, this thing dies. That's enough for me. This thing definitely dies.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
He is definitely being extremely useful. We gotta light 4 braziers. Brazier is something else entirely. Doesn't like light. So that's why he's getting tired. Because he's impersonating all these people one by one.
Have you gone completely mad?
Prison key, huh? Well, that wasn't there before. Where's the prison key for? Can we let somebody out of jail here? Takes care of that. Still not sure what we need the prison key for. That's Corin.
4 days without food, 1 without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what he wants me to confess.
That future is not going to come to reality. Another Grand Cleric.
Away from there!
Or are we finding too many of your secrets? Envy's dogma, weeks of studying, learning, imitating. The Lord Seeker reveals who he is, what he is, with every sharp-tongued reaction. Lucius Corin abandoned, hidden after taking his face, his armor, his Templars, easy as slipping into new skin. The Herald of Andraste protests as the Templars leave the city. Small, unimportant, beneath a Lord Seeker's notice, but for instructions from the Elder One. But whoever the Elder One is, he told Envy to keep an eye on us, consider stealing our face. Which I guess is why I was invited here.
I haven't seen enough.
Chevalier's gonna stop them? There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet!
And thanks to this, now I know that you got plans to invade Orlais. Thanks for that.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
I don't think the Envy Demon even necessarily knows what he is.
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out of you. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
Oh, I'm definitely pissed.
No! Run!
Almost there. Keep going up.
I have zero intention of playing this game with him. I am interested in looking for his inscriptions, though. Ultimately, none of this is real, so we shouldn't be too concerned about any of it. All fraudulent. None of this is really happening. Wasn't there a door back here? Here it is.
One down!
Yeah, I knew we took a door somewhere. That did not hit me, so... Inscription.
That won't save you! I will have you!
Growing disbelief. The herald leading nobles, shining men and women whose power chokes a country, the Inquisition, rising larger than the Templars. Unbearable envy. What is a Lord Seeker compared to what the herald will become? Seething, consumed with want, dreaming, wanting, needing to wear the Herald of Andraste's face when next meeting with the Elder One. So the Elder One can control demons then. Certainly sent this one on a hell of a mission. Well, we got all the pieces of envy, little lore dumps. Let's see that quest complete. Yeah, I can't wait to put an arrow in this thing's face. Playing games with the wrong one. We're back to where we were.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape. What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
Is caged or dead. Maker. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Good man. Maintain a hold on the Great Hall. The Templars will hold the Great Hall, but their strength will wane over time. Returning to help the Templars re-secure the Great Hall will restore their strength. If the Templars are overwhelmed, the battle will be lost. So the mechanic here, as you see in the top right, the Great Hall status, that is going to go down over time, and eventually, if we let it go down too much, then they will die. But we can come back in the interims. We actually have to take 4 paths here around this place to get the Templar veterans and the lyrium supplies, so they can drop these fade barriers.
It's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans. Bring them here. With them and enough normal lyrium, we can punch a hole in that barrier.
These Templars have just enough power to be dangerous to themselves and others.
Oh, please.
We need Templars, but we do not need the Order. It is so filled with corruption. There is no saving it.
Some sanity remains. Good. We need them to have their wits.
You're not mages. You need lyrium for this?
Templars deny magic, but envy demons are tough. Especially when they've had time to entrench themselves. The veterans can show us how to push. The lyrium will help. So when we break the enemy.
Break? You mean you could die?
A demon holds the honor of the Order. There isn't a man or woman here who will let that stand.
Envy claimed to serve the Elder One, just like your Knight Captain.
Maybe it's to do with the war with the mages, but I don't know anymore. This is all above me. But bring me the tools, and I'll stand to the last.
They're saying there's no way back for the Templars here, but it seems like there is to me. Every single man and woman in this room is willing to die to take this barrier down to defeat this demon. That is exactly what we need against the breach. And Solus saying they're just smart enough to be dangerous to themselves. Like, bitch please. The mages are currently in Redcliffe, distorting time and reality itself, selling themselves into Tevinter slavery. Tell me about the Templars being dangerous to the world and themselves.
When did the Lord Seeker start taking over?
I'm shamed, whatever I say. If he was fake at the start, we let a demon walk in. If he was genuine, Envy took the Lord Seeker from under our noses. Who knows how long the Knight Vigilant has been dead. The Knight Captain relayed his orders.
Not only that, but at least these guys have somewhat of an excuse, right? Their leader was impersonated by a demon, and then the rest were corrupted by Red Templars top down. What excuse do the mages have? They just did that. They just made all those choices willingly. There's no corruption or impersonator there at all. They just made all those choices. Solus is a fool.
I need to understand how you could accept the use of corrupted lyrium.
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry lyrium.
That's it?
You have to understand. All magic is corruptible. All magic is dangerous, and yet all magic can serve. The red lyrium was just a tool. Or so we thought.
You also need to understand the top-down nature of what happened here.
I'll return.
They're literally trained from birth to follow orders of their knight commanders. It's a Lord Seeker. They're not questionable. They're above reproach. And so, the Lord Seeker comes in and tells you to start taking the good stuff, right? And then your commanders go before you and take the good stuff. Like, what was he supposed to do? Was he just supposed to tell the Lord Seeker to kiss his ass? And just be executed? Like, that's not gonna happen. They're Templars. They're gonna follow orders. It's very understandable the way that things have ended up here. It's regrettable, but at least I can look at it and understand everything that happened. I can understand why it became the way that it became, and I understand how this happened. The mages and their decisions, I can't even begin to fathom how they think Tevinter is a good idea. Anyways, that is going to be a perfect spot to wrap this one up before we go ahead and take care of Envy next episode. So thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.